He's strapped his helmet on thousands and thousands of times.
You can see it in his eyes. You can see he's focused on the task at hand.
He really has a ton of experience. He's really adapted to these faster, bigger cars. I think that if he has more opportunities, he's really going to shine.
My name is Case James and I'm 13 years old. I've grown up my whole life in Newton, North Carolina. I got mainly into racing just by watching my dad. He started racing at a similar age. Ever since I was born, I remember just going to the track and watching him, and I felt inspired. And then when I was 5, he got me a quarter midget, and ever since then it's just evolved.
My name is Colt James. I'm Case's father, and having Case as a son has been really special to me. It's like having a built-in best friend. I've been very fortunate to establish a great relationship with my son, and I can thank racing for that. Not many 13-year-old kids ask their dad to wake them up at 6:30 in the morning before they go to work so they can get an early start on school, so they can spend more time in the shop.
What I hope that people understand about Case after seeing this video is who he is as a person and a driver, not just statistics. He is such a well-rounded kid, and I hope that people see his drive, his passion, and his want to do this more than anything.
I'm Brandon McReynolds, and I'm managing partner here at Clear 28 Agency. For us here at Clear 28, we're always trying to invest in young talent. He really stood out, right? He's 13 years old. I heard about his story and him and his dad working on his race cars and just his work ethic.
My name is Jeff Polk from HMS Motorsport. I'm the CFO there. Colt, his dad, his grandfather would all kind of pitch in and help and get his car set up. They are super focused on racing and winning. It kind of reminded me of myself. My dad and my grandfather worked on racing engines. That stood out to me, just the family aspect of it.
So my name is Brian Eichler. I'm the owner of Eichler Manufacturing. I've been watching and been a part of Case's racing pretty much his whole life. I support Case because I truly think he has the talent to go all the way. I've watched him go from quarter midgets to legends to instantly winning races, getting to watch him run the pro late model, his maturity, and it truly is amazing to watch in person. And I hope he gets the opportunity to keep racing and showing the world how good he is.
My short-term goals over the next 2 race seasons is this year we're going to run the full-time Z-Max Cars Tour Pro Late Model Series. I'd really like to get a win by the time the season's over and be a contender for Rookie of the Year. And then the following season, we're gonna run the Z-Max Cars Tour Pro Late Model Series again. I would love to be a contender for the championship. For my long-term goals, I dreamed of it since a kid, just to be a NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Case was winning early on in junior Honda. He was an older driver. That was when I first met him. So he was winning a bunch of races. What stood out to me is when he moved up, he stepped up to senior Honda and continued. He was a younger driver and just continued winning. Really cool to see.
I think Case is a super clean race car driver. I think that's been instilled in him from a young age with his dad racing his own cars. They work on all their own cars there at their shop. Case sees it every single day. If Case isn't iRacing, which I'm sure right now he's iRacing somewhere, Case is very good at, if he has a 5th place car, he's not gonna stick it in the fence. He's not gonna drive the car more than it can get. I've watched him numerous times get everything he can out of that race car, but take care of his equipment at the end of the day.
He just really enjoyed watching his dad race, but then we noticed that he took a really big passion with like die-cast cars, and he could tell you every NASCAR driver on the TV, what number they had and all the things before he was like 3, 4. And so we had so many Matchbox cars, you know, die-cast cars all around the house. His biggest passion we really saw develop when he wanted to get into racing himself. And I think that we noticed it really come alive, I think after he took his very first flip in his first quarter midget. You know, we weren't really sure what was gonna happen. We thought, well, maybe he's just gonna flip back over. He's gonna not wanna go back out. But he was like, flip me back over, push me back off. And he was ready to go again, and he charged to the front to win. So we really saw that passion come alive then, and I think it just kind of put this drive in him. And then over the years, we've just continued to see that passion grow.
This is my card collection. I just started off by ripping packs, and now it's evolved to I'm trying to flip cards and resell them for more money, and it's been fun. I've been collecting for around a year now. Each time I try and buy bigger cards and sell them, and then just use that to buy bigger ones. Money I make goes to iRacing, so yeah, it's a really fun hobby I got. It takes a lot more than just putting time into the car in the shop. So that's why I'm really grateful for all the partners and relationships that we've developed for 2026. You can catch me on all my social media channels at Case James Racing.